For all your Smoq Games 26 and Madfut 26 needs and latest updates, make sure you go check out the Pack Opener X Discord and the Pack Opener shop for the cheapest bot trades and bot perms. Both of them are linked in the description below. Alrighty guys, how's it going? Today we're taking a look at the Kylian Mbapee 91 rated player of the month SBC and Madfut 26. First up we have France. We need one special card, 6 leagues, 11 French players, 83 rating. This is pretty much the cheapest you can get. But yeah, feel free to use the players that you have the most duplicates of. I will say this for every single SBC in this video, and I don't have Madfut 26 currently because I have an Android phone, but I used another source, and unfortunately this guy decided to use this special card. But instead what you can do is use this Odriozola or any other silver Real Sociedad card to make it rare silver Real Sociedad card to make it a bit more cheaper. But again, as I said, if you have more duplicates of the cheaper special card, then just use that. The next SBC is Espanyol. You just put in 11 Espanyol players. Pretty straightforward, not too hard at all. As long as you ensure 5 card types, it's not at all that hard. Levante, again, 11 Levante players, 3 card types. I think it's pretty much just like all of the teams he probably scored against or something, Kylian Mbapee, to get this player of the month. But this is your Levante squad as well. Pretty simple. Moving on, we have the Atletico Madrid one, which you have 2 different ways you can do it. One, you can do it with this bronze card, but then you'd have to use other players that are slightly higher rated, like Hanko, Lenormand, Sorloth. If you don't want to do that, you could just use Koke and then just replace a few of those higher rated players that I mentioned. It's up to you which one you want to use there. Next up we have La Liga. You need 2 special cards and 83 rating and a minimum of 30 chemistry. Use the cheapest special cards that you have, the most duplicates of that you have, and then getting an 83 rating isn't too hard, really, is it? And once you've done this, you can just go ahead and submit, and you will be getting yourselves a nice little Kylian Mbapee 91 rated La Liga player of the month. And you're also going to get yourself an 87 rated token and 40k coins, 87 plus special pack. Okay, so that is the 91 Mbapee SBC completed. Obviously we have all the other SBCs also. I think I'll combine them into one big video and also upload them separately so that you guys can decide which one you want to watch realistically. But there you go, 91 rated SBC Mbapee completed real cheap and easy. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe. Alrighty then lads, now we have the Thomas Rosicky SBC. Czech Republic is your first one, 11 players and a 6 league minimum with 30 chemistry. I've got 7 leagues in here, so realistically you don't really need that goalkeeper at right back. You can use the cheapest duplicates that you have. But apart from that, I've got my 7 leagues in, essentially from the La Liga, Bundesliga, Liga, Serie A, Premier League. There's a fair number of Czech players. Next up you have Sparta Praha. You need a minimum of 4 nations, and the team rating thing is not really a problem. I think you can easily get the 75 rating. Again, use the players that you have the most duplicates of. Pretty easy to do, cheap solutions. Borussia Dortmund is the next one, minimum of 8 Borussia Dortmund players, 7 nations and 4 card types as well. So yeah, we went with the bronze Borussia Dortmund player that we have right there, but you could use any rare silver from the Bundesliga and that would be fine. Next up we have Arsenal, which needs a minimum team rating of 83, but yeah, you can remember to use the women's Arsenal players as well, and that easily bumped up my rating over here, and pretty easy to do as well at the end. Bundesliga 2002, 6 clubs, 6 nations, 81 rating. Yeah, again, just fairly easy. I think you needed 1 special card as well. So went with 80. We went with 80 rated Burger, but you use the card that you have the most duplicates of. Next up, we have Rosicky's hybrid. You have a centre back pairing of Anton Sula and then right centre mid Chico Meke to get the Borussia Dortmund. You have the Czech players in goal and right mid, and then the rest of it is just Arsenal players pretty much, and fairly simple to do this. That is Thomas Rosicky SBC as well completed. And now we move on into the Francesco Totti SBC. First up, we have Italy, 11 Italian players, 4 leagues, a minimum of 4 card types and a minimum of 6 leagues. Realistically, you could use a rare silver instead of the bronze that my source has used. But yeah, just the 6 leagues is pretty important. Then you got Roma. Again, just 11 Serie A players, minimum of 8 Roma players or something. I did not even notice if there's a team rating thing, but even if there is, it's max 80, so that's pretty easy. Here also Serie A champion, team rating minimum of 80, 6 clubs, 6 nations. Really easy SBC to do. Use the players that you have the most duplicates of. We'll keep saying that every single time. And yeah, there you go. Euro 2000 is up next, and we need a minimum of 4 leagues and a few nation specifications. So this is what we've went with: a full English defense and then a full Juve midfield and attack, apart from Paris. What was that striker? Anyways, World Cup 2006, again a minimum of 4 leagues and a few nation specifications. So this is what we went with. Nick Waltemada. There's a lot of Prem players in there, a few Women's Premier League, and we also have a couple of PSG players, both from the men's and the women's. And then Totti's hybrid. A few conditions that you have to satisfy here: 4 leagues, 4 nations, with 1 Italian and 1 Roman player. Not the hardest to do. Just go with a French defense and also a French midfield pairing, and you're done. And that is the Francesco Totti SBC also completed. And now next up we have the Marcelo SBC finally, and we've got Brazil. That's 4 card types, minimum of 6 leagues. I've gone with a special card there, but you could realistically just go with a non-rare silver or a rare bronze. And again, as I said, when I say it's my source that I've got the videos from. You just make sure you use the cards that you have the least most duplicates of to make it as cheap as possible. Real Madrid next up. Again, self-explanatory. Team rating minimum of 80, 30 chemistry, and yeah, this is what I went with. Obviously, you can use the women's players as well, and that's exactly what we have done here. 6x La Liga champion, 6 clubs, 6 nations, and fairly simple, fairly straightforward. Minimum rating of 80, which has been completed with no issues at all. And yeah, next up we have 2x Copa del Rey winners. You need a minimum of 5 Barca, a minimum of 5 Real Madrid players, with a minimum of 7 nations, and the team rating has to be 82 with 30 chemistry. We've tried to make it as cheap as possible, and I think we were pretty good at doing that. 5x UCL winner is next. You need Atleti, Juve, Liverpool players with a minimum rating of 81 and minimum nations 5, so you can just mix and match them. Obviously this year you don't have to get the direct links as such. You just need to I think this makes the SBCs easier, by the way, this one. And 2013 Confederations Cup, you have a few nation specifications which we filled in. Pretty much just copy this SBC because it's a cheap one, so pretty easy to do. Finally, we have Marcelo's hybrid. A few specifications, again, 4 league, 4 nation, Brazil, 1 player, 1 Real Madrid player. Pretty easy to do. Went with a few French players again, and as you can see, yeah, fairly easy again. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys real soon. Until then, goodbye.